Well, it's finally happened, I guess. And I guess the good thing about me saying that it finally happened is it didn't actually happen at too much of a critical stage. Now, the main reason I made a hardcore a while ago was obviously because of the hype of the update. But I set myself obviously that short-term goal of getting that Saradomin Godsword, which I actually did achieve now that I realise it. I did die on my hardcore after I achieved that Saradomin Godsword, so completed series, you know? I did want it. It's finally been done. But I did make it, and then after that decided to extend it to go do more PVM because I was quite confident in my PVM abilities that I would have been able to take the account to a really, really good stage. And then the fact that I enjoy scaling as well would probably been if disconnections, well, if I never, I don't know, I probably would have died. There's a couple of times where I could have died playing the account, but I had a very strong feeling the disconnection was going to get me. And the way I look at it is I can't really, it's not nothing I can really control. And I'm going to give you one piece of advice to any hardcore Ironman out there. If you disconnect and die, it's less annoying than if you actually die by being in control of the account. Because I'm honestly not too annoyed by the death. But that's maybe because I have a good mindset of not getting annoyed over things I can't control. I couldn't control that disconnection, you know. I just had to sit there and pray to God that I would Ring of Life out at the stage of me obviously being in the Bandos room for that disconnection. But going to the actual thing, I'll just quickly show you a updated where we stand on the account and what we actually did manage to achieve. I don't know yet, to answer the question, I don't know yet what I'm going to be doing with this account. I'm not going to rush into anything yet. I'm actually attending TwitchCon next week, and when I get back, I think I'll decide if I'm actually going to continue playing this account. Before I go further in the video, I will actually be returning to Peckish Whale. I'll log on the account in a moment. I don't want this video to be too long, but I'll log on the account in a moment, and I have completely liquidated the entire bank when I transferred it all onto Old Bodhi and a bit onto Boaty as well. And now the bank is completely zero. And I'm going to bring that series back, but I'm going to be starting off with a new series, which is going to be an Infernal Cape from scratch, which is something I've planned for a while. I told everyone I was going to either do this at the end of the year. If I was a bit bored of my hardcore, I was going to do it when my hardcore died. My hardcore is now dead, so the Infernal Cape from scratch will be something that will put me back onto the Peckish Whale account after I complete that. Don't really know what I'll be doing, but I think 2018 has some good updates to come. So I'm not going to spend too much time going through this bank because I don't know how much people care about it, but I guess mainly the PVM achievements are what you want to see. So you'll probably see some random items here and there, but the bank is honestly a massive state. But I guess the main things that we got is just the God Wars stuff. We obviously got the 2 sets of Tassets from Grotto that took us down. We had the Pet Krill, but we got incredibly lucky on that. We were actually one of the highest ranks in the game in the medium clue scrolls because we went for the Ranger Boots quite early on the account. Still has some eclectics. Got the coolest clue scroll as well. Probably quite a lot of hardcores that have that now, that being the meta for the medium clue scrolls. We didn't complete Barrows. I never really got around to it. I didn't really need to. I had all the Barrows items I needed, like Carol's and Arim's. It gave me all the good pieces. The pieces I need is like Carol's Coif, Carol's Crossbow, Arim's Staff, Arim's Hood. So I never really finished off Barrows because I wasn't too motivated to do it. Stacking so much Herblore stuff up, man. So much Herblore experience banked, ready to do whenever I felt like it as well. I'm not around to it. Obviously, we got some Winter Toad stuff here from me getting 99 firemaking. And I guess this is the main tab. So we have the Sarah Godsword completed, the Armored Crossbow completed, the 9 Saradomin Swords, which you don't speak about, the Ranger Boots, of course. But overall, that's about the account, you know. If you actually look at it, it's not the best hardcore in the game. I'd like to think it's far from the... Wait, it's not even a hardcore anymore, you know? So it is the worst hardcore. I'm like, you know, I was like rank 115 hardcore. Now I'm like rank 4,000 Iron Man. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, thank you, Mr. Drewfreak, what a nice guy. I don't fully know what I'm going to be doing with this account right now. I don't think I want to play another Iron Man. I played Iron Man on Peckish Whale before it existed, obviously. Iron Man came out halfway through me playing Peckish Whale, and I never really cared about the symbols. I never did, because I only played the game mode to have fun. I only played Iron Man because I enjoyed doing it. I didn't care about high scores or anything. With Hardcore Iron Man, it was slightly different because there was proof that I'd never died on the account. So there's a small chance, and I mean a very small chance, that I might continue that mindset, and I might just continue playing this account as an unofficial Hardcore Iron Man. I know none of you will care about that, but it's more personal achievement for me. And seeing if I can do the goals that I wanted to do on the account, which was all the PVM drops in the game, alongside a max cape. Obviously, eventually, max cape is a non-dangerous thing to achieve on a hardcore. I never thought it was too impressive. No disrespect to anyone going for that, but I think PVM goals are more impressive, even though they are RNG and you can go kill one friggin' Kree arrow and have a friggin' full godsword if you get lucky. I value people taking the risk of their account and doing things. So yeah, but that's sort of where we ended. We don't, like I said, the hardcore's far from incredible. If we DC'd like 4 months from now and lost it all, That would have been a bit more painful, you know, but no, I mean, here's just some of the items that we managed to achieve. It's over 100 mil. That's 153 mil just in those items. So I don't know yet if I'm going to liquidate the account and just put it all into Boaty for future stuff on there, or if I will just leave the account as it is and maybe go and finish that PVM goal, because I still have the Ironman symbol there, and I wouldn't mind going to try and complete the game. I just feel there's so many better Ironmen out there that nobody really cares about my one. Even if I go and do all that, it's been done like 20,000 times by people now, so I don't really know. Right, let me log on Peckish Whale. Here we are, the beast. I need to check those unread messages. I have no idea what they are. So I actually had 211 days since I last logged in. This is it, man. This is the best account ever. Like, this is the breakthrough account. The one-man army series was done on this bad boy, and it ain't even a bad account, mate. That total level's pretty strong. You know, this is an account that I literally didn't play for, I guess, 7 months. I didn't touch it because I didn't really care for it, because I wanted to max Boaty instead. But it's still a 2100 total account. There's still stuff I might finish there, but it's got diary capes and all that. So when I came down to wanting to do this infernal cape from scratch, yes, I could do it on Biterox and get it on an Ironman. But like I said, if I ever do play that as an unofficial Ironman, I don't want to, sorry, hardcore, I don't want to risk dying in the middle of a, like, sort of from scratch series in a way, dying on it and then wanting to do unofficial hardcore, because at that point it's dead. This account, this is my unofficial everything account, you know. I just do whatever I want, and like I said, I haven't done anything in ages, and I kind of wanted to bring it back. So I was like, okay, let's do this infernal kit from scratch. The account's good. All I need now is a completely clear bank on an account, and we're good to go. And I've emptied absolutely everything. Now, I didn't even check if my pets were insured when I suicided with them, but I'm 99% sure they are insured. So the plans are literally same rules as always. I might do the infernal cape from scratch twice. Once on Peckish Whale, where I don't obviously trade G anything, pure Ironman. Obviously, I'm probably going to end up doing it on Biterox, and eventually, if I do decide to continue that account, but that'll obviously be not starting from scratch. That will be where I stand now. And I might do it on Boaty, where I'm actually allowed to trade as well, but I go for bigger goals. Like, I try and do an Infernal Cape from scratch, getting max gear, because it'd be two entirely different series. One where I can trade, one where I can't trade. It would be different. Everything would be different. So I could do the series twice. Again, I want to do it on this account first of all. Pure Ironman rules, the exact rules I played Peckish Whale's one-man army series on. And I don't really know how long it's going to take me to complete it. It could be a month for all I know. I kind of hope I just don't do the Inferno first try. I wouldn't mind dying 3 or 4 times. I've never done it with a crossbow either, so I wouldn't mind dying a few times trying to nail it, because that'll make the series a bit enjoyable. But I think the main thing will be the progress to earn everything. I've got to go earn myself like armored crossbow, blowpipe. And the nice thing is I'm not a hardcore, so I can just go do all the riskiest methods. Wildy bosses if I need to. I can ticket bandos. You know, there's loads of stuff I can do. So I should be able to mess around a fair bit. This account as well, I mean, I've got a lot. I haven't played it in so long. I need to do Monkey Madness 2 on this account, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I've not even done Monkey Madness 2. So that's probably one of the first things I do, so I can get myself some Zenite jewelry. You know, get myself a bludgeon to kill gorillas. No need, because Arclight exists. I've got to go grind out those shards, though, which is going to be a bit... That's one reason why I wanted to play another one. But yeah, anyways, not going to ramble too much more. That is basically the TLDR. I'll just put this in the description, so if I type 810 in game, I can get that off the video. The TLDR is... Biterox, I might, and this is a big might, I'm honestly probably lower than 50% on this one. I might continue playing that as an unofficial hardcore, just for my own personal achievement. I don't care, I'm not trying to prove anything to you guys. I just want to do it because I enjoyed the whole aspect of hardcore. I've lost the official status, but I can still play officially in my mind and play until I actually legitimately die due to an error. Peckish Whale will be returning with a completely liquidated bank for a new series, which is going to be the Infernal Cape from scratch. Don't know how long it'll take me, but I should be done before the end of the year, so that's fine by me. I guess that's all I really need to say. The alternate is I might liquidate Peckish Whale and just put it all onto Boaty, so we'll see. But yeah, that's probably the plans for right now. I apologize to anyone that really enjoyed the hardcore content. I can continue, but like I said, it does change a lot about the account, so we'll see. Apart from that one, thank you for watching. My apologies, this is not a hardcore video, and I will probably see you in the next video, which will probably be episode 1 of this series, if I can get it out before I go to TwitchCon on Tuesday, which I probably will, because I'll have so much content to do, so it should be good. Sweet. Guys, see you all later. Feels good, man, in the comments. Died in hardcore. GG. Mate, Soup has a better hardcore than me.